with a voice like mine. 3 rabbis, very orthodox, but the yarmulkes and the prayer shawls and the whole bit die and they go to heaven and they're standing at the pearly gates. And St. Peter says, it's very unusual to have men of your ilk up here. But I guess anybody could come in, but this is Easter season. So I'll ask you a question. If you can answer it honestly, you can come in. He says to the first rabbi, do you know what Easter is? He says, Easter. Easter is when you go into the woods and you find this big boy and you kill him and you pluck him and you clean him and you cook him and you stuff him and everybody sits around the table and says, thank you, God, for all my blessings. And that's Easter, right? And St. Peter said, no, I'm sorry. That won't do. He says, the second one, do you know where Easter is? He said, I think I do. Easter is when you go into the woods and you find this big tree. And you cut it down and you bring it home and you put these bright colored balls all over it. And you put presents under it. Everybody opens their presents and says, thank God for all my blessings. That's Easter, right? Big fat man, red and white suit, right? No, that's not it. He said, I don't suppose the third one, I suppose you don't what Easter is. I think I do. I think I do. Easter is when on this Friday, they take this good man. They think he's a bad man, but he's not a bad man. He's a good man. And they take him and they put him on this big wooden cross. And they nail his hands and they nail his feet. And they put it up in the air, and the man dies. He's dead. And they take him down, and they wrap him in this big white cloth, and they stick him in this big cave. In front of the cave, they put this big rock. 3 days later, it's a miracle. The man, he was dead. Now he's alive. He's alive, he's alive. He goes to the front of the cave, he pushes away the rock, and if he sees his shadow,
I love that every year.